Hi everyone, it's Crazy Mimi. I'm back with a recipe. It's called Mimi's. What is it? Mimi squash casserole. Yes, it's it is actually. I got down squash. I gotta change that. All right, it's Mimi's butternut squash casserole recipe. A lot of you may already make this. I don't know, but if you don't, you really have to because it's fantastic for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. I mean, you can make it anytime, but my family loves it on the holiday. I'm actually making three today, so I can show you um, the process of making it, and I have two to freeze for the holidays. So first we're going to start with, this is my little recipe box. Has all my recipes and all my mom's recipes. All nice Italian recipes, yes. So I will be doing this. I don't know if I will do one or two a week, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's very tough because we're living in a rented house and I just don't like it. I don't have an island. I have no prep space. Not to mention, with my back, I have to sit a lot. So, but let's get started with this here. Take that, honey. Okay. All right. First of all, this is what I use. It's Perro Family Farms. It's butternut squash cubed. Oh, there's a layer. There we go. And you can buy the butternut squash halves, but the problem with that is very hard to cut. I don't know if you've ever used butternut squash. Very hard to cut. And this is from Perro Family Farms. It's cubed, and what I like about this one is I used to always boil mine, so this is the first time trying this brand. It's microwavable. It says 4 to 5 minutes in the back per packet, but in my microwave it took like 7 minutes to me, nice and soft where you could smash it up.
It's in its own tray.
And it's in its own tray, so you're not dirtying anything. You just peel it back a little bit, throw it in the oven, which Grampy is going to do this one for me because this is actually 5 packages of these, and they're $4.49 at Publix. I'm sure other markets must carry, I don't know this brand, but like I said, I do like this because before we used to have to chop it up and boil it, and there was always so much water and I had to wait for the water to come out of it. This here is just microwave and then squish. Okay, so here we have, okay, this is already microwaved and squished up. Oh dear, I should have did that sooner. But anyhow, it's that one. This one, I need 4 eggs. Okay, so I have 4 cups in here, but I like I said, I'm going to do 2 more. I did one earlier. I'm going to do 2 more. So I would like to put a little bit of extra butternut squash because every 2 cups of squash is an 8 by 8 pan. I always used to do 8 by 11, but with all the food that we do on the holidays, it's kind of crazy because with my son, he likes to have a million different things, you know, like mashed potatoes, whole potatoes, fried broccoli, you know, all these crazy things. So now,
Something to crack it on.
and I can crack it right here. 4 eggs in this because it's a double recipe. As I said, I will post the recipe at the end of the film. So, I want you to know hubby's getting on my nerves. If you hear somebody scream, that's me punching him. Yes, he's getting on my nerves today.
Help!
Okay. Give me my little towel. Okie dokie. And we're gonna put, oh honey bunny, I need 3/4 times 2 cups of sugar. I can do the milk right now. Okay. We do use, I need 3/4 of a cup. You do use carnation milk in it. And where is my other measuring cup? There was another one there. Yes, that. Oh, I just can't wait to get a house. You have no idea. And have counter space, have cupboard space. You're Italian, so you know. Anybody that's Italian knows. Wait a minute, I gotta measure this. I'm just gonna throw this in. All right, might as well do that first. So we need 3/4 and 3/4. Yeah. So 3/4 and
Nice and sweet like Mimi.
3/4, because as I says, we're doing a double. That's fine. We're doing double. Okay, so now we're gonna go up to 5 ounces. Actually, I guess I have to do it twice. Yeah. All right, so it is 10 ounces. If you're doing a double recipe, which I think most people would, 1 can is sufficient. I needed 2 cans because I'm doing 3 8x8 pans. So we're gonna go 1. And can I have that other can? Never mind. I got it. There's 10 ounces of. How come there was so much? Why didn't I just throw the rest in?
12 ounces. Show them the can.
I did. I showed them the can.
Okay.
You think I'm nothing?
Sorry.
Yeah, and rinse this out for me.
I was working behind the scenes and wasn't paying attention.
Yes, hubby's working behind the scenes for me. Yeah. Okay, and we need. Can I have the vanilla, please?
Boy, you're all pushy.
And the little spoon over there. I need the other one, the new one. So, okay, so it's butternut squash.
This?
Yeah. Okay. Tablespoons. So this one will call for 2 tablespoons of vanilla because again, it's a double recipe. Oh, maybe after my surgeries, guys, Mimi will be able to stand again and not have a problem with it. So there we go. With that, we're gonna need more of this. Should have got the big giant bottle. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, I just used it.
Oh.
But it's not a very big bottle, so. You got the cover for it?
Yes.
Okay. That's that. And we got the squash, we got the vanilla, we got the evaporated milk. Okay, so now we need a 1/3 cup. So 2/3 cups of butter. I don't use butter for this because it's way too rich, so I use the margarine. When I do the top, I use butter. Okay, let's get some butter in here. I use Crock. What is it? Country Crock. So, and I gotta tell you, it's so delicious. My grandkids every time, Mimi, you're gonna make the butternut squash, right? So.
That's how they really sound.
Yeah, that's how they really sound. Okay, throw that in there. You will absolutely love this. Anybody that makes this can comment and say how delicious it is. I need a cup of that. And I need the butter, the other one. Okay. Gotta tell you guys, it's tough not being able to move around the way I would like to. Really tough. But hopefully the next 2 surgeries are gonna do it for me. And then you'll see Mimi running all around. Yeah. Won't that be fun? Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Here we go. Empty.
Tell them about some of the other stuff you're gonna make.
I was thinking some of the other recipes I will be doing is nice chicken saltimbocca. If you guys would like to see the way I do my lasagna, you can let me know in comments.
You can't have any though.
Yeah, the lasagna, I use a pan the size that you put a roasted turkey, when you have to cook a turkey, like a 24 pound turkey. That's the one I use because I don't know where they put the food. I know a lot of you who are Italian will understand this. We, Thanksgiving time, I know it'll be a little bit late, but it's much too expensive to just make right now. But I do an antipasto, and I do mine so much different. I do mine the way my mother used to do it, and my grandparents, it's totally, a lot of people use lettuce in it. I don't. It's delicious. All I can say is it's very delicious. And yeah, put that there. I'm gonna put another cup in here. My grandparents used to do it that way. My mom did it that way, and it's actually very delicious. Out here in Florida, very hard to find vinegar peppers. And if you try to order them, it's $1 million for shipping. So that's a no-no. And so my son goes back and forth to Rhode Island. And when he goes this time, he's gonna get me my vinegar peppers because I do use 2 jars. I make a big giant one, and then I make a smaller one for like a couple of days later. And I guess, like I said, a lot of you people will understand that are Italian. We start off with antipasto, which when you see it is a meal in itself.
People post pictures on Facebook when they come in.
Yeah, I know it. People post pictures on Facebook when they see my antipasto, and they put it on Facebook and all those other Twitters and those places too. And so we make antipasto, and I make soup, kind of like a wedding soup. And then we have lasagna. And then we have a turkey and either a ham or prime rib. This year my son says, "Ma, let's do the prime rib." And as I said, then we have this butternut squash. We do mashed potatoes. And if it's a ham, we'll do yams. the fried broccoli, and we do corn. It's just like there's just so much food. It's ridiculous, just ridiculous. And then we do. I always make 2 or 3 different kinds of desserts. I do make my cookies. I used to make like 25 different types of cookies. But you know what? I used to eat 25 different types of cookies. But what I do is the peanut butter blossoms for my son, and I do egg biscuits for my husband. So those are the only things. Sometimes I do the cinnamon twist, but cinnamon twists are very time consuming, very, very time consuming. So, yeah. So, but like I said, close Thanksgiving, I will put the Andy Pass. So then you'll have it for Christmas.
Ambrosia.
Oh yeah, I do ambrosia, an ambrosia dessert. I have to make a chocolate cream pie for my son. They don't like store-bought. So, yeah. So that's what it's all about.
She's just making me hungry, people.
Okay, I need 2 pans because I need to butter them.
There's one.
Okie dokie. And a piece of paper towel, please.
Yes, master.
He knows. Yes.
The boss.
The boss. What was Teresa's name? I forget. What was her name?
Teresa.
No, when they...
Queen of the South.
Yeah, and Queen of the South, if anybody remembers. Well, that's me. And we're gonna butter. We have to butter these pans. Yep. Yes, sirree, Bob. We have to butter the pans. Go up right there. Okay. Need some more butter. Smidgen more. Okie doke. Oh, in that corner. So you grease your pans. Now, friends, Mimi's asking you, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more recipes and you want to see some more Temu hauls and hauls at stores. Give me a thumbs up. Ring the little bell. Comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think. As Grampy's saying, thumbs up. Okie dokie. Oh, Grampy's gonna have to do this because it's very heavy for me.
Oh, so they can see.
Oh, so they can see.
In Mimi's lap.
Okay, go to the next one just in case. Oh, it's more in here. Okay, that's
Scoop
good.
it out. Good to the last drop.
Okay.
So.
And I put them on a cookie sheet because, wait a minute. Here, take this. I put them on a cookie sheet. Because the foil, is so, I usually use my 8x8 pans, but okay. And I do make the sign of the cross 3 times on each one.
Slide out a little, my dear. Thank you.
Move your finger. And now,
And if Puppy doesn't drop them, we're in good shape.
If he doesn't drop them, we're in good shape. And
the top bonus.
now, They will cook for 45 minutes. And while that's cooking, it's going to be at 375, 45 minutes. And now I'm going to make the topping for it. Bring on everything over here, Grampy. Here we go. I use Rice Krispies. I use chopped pecans. This bag, they happen to be big. We had to crunch them up a little bit. I use brown sugar. And can I have those butters? There's a full one and another one. Yeah, I want those two.
Do you want a bigger bowl because you're making for two?
Yeah, I might need a bigger bowl because I have to still add brown sugar, pecans,
See,
butter.
I'm good for something.
Yeah, he's good for something, guys. Ooh, it's leaking on the table, the butter. That should be good. Okie dokie.
How much?
Okay, just a minute.
Got the time of 45 minutes.
Okie dokie. Okay, so now I will tell you, when I do this topping, I love it's so flavorful. I do at least double per pan. Sometimes maybe a little bit more because I just love the crunchiness to it. Where did that little white bowl go? Because I gotta melt these two. You can put those two in there and microwave them for like 30 seconds. Okay, so I've got 3 or 4 cups in here because like I said, I like way extra. You'll see what the recipe calls for because as I said, I'm gonna post this recipe. But yeah. Ooh, it's going all over the place.
That's it. If you
Can
microwave butter, put a towel over it.
Okay, and I need the brown sugar again.
It's over there.
It is? Oh,
Right in front of
okay.
you.
Yep. Okay, and I
Right.
need the measuring cups. I need a 1/4 cup and the tablespoon thing.
And what?
The little tablespoon thing that.
This.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Okay.
gonna need the vanilla again?
No vanilla. Okay, so now this here will go with, let's see, I think I've got 2 cups of Rice Krispie in here. I had started doing it ahead and there was a little bit left over from that first one I did. Okay, so this is the 4th cup. Yeah, okay. So I am gonna use
Melted butter coming in.
2 4th cups of brown. You can pour that in there. I need 2 cups of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of each for each one. And the nuts are 1/4 cup. See what I'm saying? How some of them are so big, they're not really chopped very well.
Why don't you show me some big ones?
Mimi's hungry. And it's a 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup. And actually, I told you we love it. I put an extra one. Okay? And I do get the brown sugar, the light brown sugar, and the one that's soft, so it's not like hard to remove. All right, guys.
They barking nothing.
They bark for no reason. And you just mix it up. What do you see? I think we're gonna need a little bit more butter.
They want their moment of fame.
Hon, can you melt that butter right there? Mm-hmm. It's so yummy. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy I made 3 so we can have some tonight. Woo-hoo. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna freeze too.
Mm-hmm. I told them we're gonna freeze too. It's not like when we were back in Rhode Island. We used to have house full of people, a house full. And, you know, so everything I did was ginormous.
Like the army. Tell him I said they can't
He
eat
said
outside.
like the army. Yeah, so. Yeah, I used to have a ton of.
2 days before the holiday off to run around and buy everything she needed.
Yeah, poor
And
thing.
remortgage the house.
He used to, this actually only calls for 2 tablespoons of butter, but I like it saturated. Yum, yum. Don't throw that out. Not yet. So, yeah. Yeah, he always, the last 2 days before Christmas Eve, don't even talk about it. I sent him to the store like maybe 10 times. Oh, I forgot I need this. Oh, I ain't gonna have enough of that. Oh, I need this. Really? He says to me, really?
And we all know how nobody's ever in the store on Christmas Eve, right? You can't even move.
Mm-hmm. So, we can throw the rest of this in here. Like I said, I don't use the margarine in this. I use the butter. If you use it in the, what do you call it? In the casserole itself, it can be a bit rich. So, yeah, so that's it. Now, as you can see, here's what it looks like. Yummy, yummy. I mean, I guess if you don't like pecans, I guess you could get chopped almonds. I don't know if it would be the same, but I wouldn't go with any other kind of nut besides this or almonds. And I would make sure they're chopped. What? Yeah.
I was just asking if there was anything else that if someone has a nut allergy.
Oh yeah, if there's a nut allergy, well, I guess you could make it just minus the nuts. That's very good, honey.
And
We'll
you just
give
thought
you
I was
a-
one of the nuts.
We're gonna give you an A
Honey.
plus on that. Yeah, so and that's that. Now we'll just wait. We'll pause for a second. How is that? And then we'll be right back. Hang on.